talking about?
We're here to save lives.
Hey, I'm
The
back.
people who
This is
crossed us
part
are not
4 now. I
volunteering for
believe we were on part
experimentation.
3.
They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run
This game is actually quite decently long, and you have to go through all the
Even if
story.
I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
There we go. Now we finished talking to him.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Where are you guys?
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vampire. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
It seems I'm the butt of a joke, or pigeon of a con. Dr. Swansea might have told me who I was going to meet.
I know you're a man of action, Doctor, but take a moment to contemplate the terrain. In this war, discretion is both weapon and shield.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but a rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Okay.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I can tell you what we are, by the way, by the cutscenes I've seen with her.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drop here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion.
And whoever's
I do
hurting
fear
you.
your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved,
1 second.
I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Little vampire bee. Oh, the violin music is lovely in this game. Or it's not violin, maybe it's cello, I can't really tell. But it is quite nice either way. One second before I do anything that includes that. Just in case for later. No. So each weapon, when you upgrade them, have a different kind of leveling system. What we are going to do to help with getting rid of this one guy, whoever we have to find, so we're going to upgrade some things. We're going to press reset. This little button right here, okay? Have some ideas. Of course we have to upgrade this one. Column's also very helpful, so I mean I would upgrade it anyway, we did it. Close range, mid range. The ones that have close range are some of the best. But you have to be smart with them, or they can fucker knock you right over. You can't get level 3 yet, so I'm only going to upgrade this level 2 even if I want to. Just see. But what I can do is this. There. And one last skill we should upgrade is this one. That way we're good. This one's a little special. You'll see when we bring it into combat later. Now you don't need to max out your health at all. But if you really want to, you can. And when you do, it does help out a lot with other things. Part of the reason why I say that is because it's true. It does help out a lot with other things. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to you, have I? No.
Good evening, Milt. Good evening. Good evening, nurse. I'm
Dr. Swansea has...
Did he really?
All
I see.
You...
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years.
Does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett's is a...
I hope you're right.
Dr. Tippett's must
Yeah, she gives you 100 coins. Yeah, that's an easy way to get 100 coins.
How are things here?
not good.
Do you think this hospital can survive?
We are all...
An invisible enemy?
Sorry, Doc.
She's talking about the plague when she talks about it.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
Brilliant professionals.
Most of them.
It would be...
Is there...
Well,
why should his...
I guess...
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know
That was about
something,
Dr.
please
Tippett's
tell
and how
me.
much they can
Anything
like
you
each other.
say will be held in confidence.
No.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, well, I want to go talk to you, Trade.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still
I'd like to...
wise choice, Doctor.
Nurses, bred with no respect. What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores or
This is a lady who likes to put up bottles. She does not have any diseases until really late on in the
If you
game.
have irrefutable proof,
And when you heal one of
I'll
them,
not
I
have the
can't
staff
believe it.
behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Unless she has one right now.
I'll...
No, see, she doesn't have it right now.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Yeah, I already know. Technically, I know who to talk to too, but that's not the point.
Good evening. Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you hire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Ah.
I'll leave you.
I do know who to talk to to just finish this quest up really fast, but I could tell you guys who it is. Find Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Have you heard of any underhand...
I've never had them
dealings
glow
going on
like
in
that.
this
I'm
hospital?
sorry, I want to know.
I haven't.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last ramp.
Your attitude...
You're right.
Goodbye, Dr.
Mistress of the dark, stop following me.
Find. This one's always the most annoying. That says find. What? And it only within a small area, though, which makes it pretty easy to do. Are we looking for this sign here? What are we looking for? Let me read it. Find. Notice to Dr. Karam's. I know where that is, actually. A second, it's over here. It's not right where it shows you, it's below it. It's down here. See? There you go. I know it's somewhere down here.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
There you are.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then,
I'm getting rid of you.
when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is
You're
it?
both evil.
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
You're my
I
first
don't
target.
read well, but thank you, I guess.
We're going after him first because he seems the most evil right now. Because he gave the most information. So give me a second. After her afterwards. Oh, and there is an option to spare her for some other freedoms, but in this case, and I know she isn't exactly the nicest actor, I'll be honest with you guys. But if you do spare her, there is a special thing that happens if you do spare her. If you do. If you do. I'm just saying, because there is. I'm not going to tell you that special thing is if you do spare her. Only give you a hint that there is something special that does happen if you do spare her.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Although you can save that guy down there. But it's hard to find the way to get to him. I'm using them to heal because they also heal you if you bite them with the bite effect. Here is your first level 9 boss. Here's your first werewolf-like creature.
What is this?
Can't stop. Bang, yeah. I did die against him.
What's left of him? Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
You're the one who was contemplating with Mrs. Swansea, weren't you? No, you weren't. You're fine then. You get to remain alive. I will take whatever's in your chest behind you, though.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be
You're
glad
free
to
now.
help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name. All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're...
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
You can also just
Are
do
you
this.
sure you're...
And just do that. But since we have known nothing about this guy, I cannot say he's evil, nor can I say he's not evil. Now, in our another playthrough, when we go for the new playthrough, we will drink him. However tragic that may be, that we just saved his ass and drank him for XP. I mean, we could still technically do that if we really want the XP. And he never comes back, but... we don't need more patients arriving at the Pembroke, technically. I could do it for just the sake of Pembroke. But I'm not cruel, so I won't.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Actually, the way to get to Nurse Crane's mind level, we might have to drink that fella. Because Nurse Crane is evil, and I said I drink anybody who's evil, so I might have to drink him in the process to drink somebody who is evil. So I apologize, but I kind of have to do this. You're my victim.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
Here's how you do it, guys. Now, if you want it to be believable on what you're doing with them, but we can only do it in here. I would have extracted them nearby this thing so that they look like they did it. I might need your power to draw. I broke the game's physics.
Don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon, and we will be serene and beautiful.
I broke the game! Beth. There's one glitch that you can do now. You guys know how to do now? Oh, and one of his girlfriend or his wife died. So in a way, we granted him a mercy. I didn't think it would work though. Ow. Good, making sure he's still drinking. Oh, and after this, guys, I might be doing a match or two on Jump Force, and then post those videos. Post it for videos if you want. I'm done playing around with people. I'll show you what I can really do.
Easy does it, boy.
Do you think I know what I'm doing at all? Like at all, guys? Seriously? I've played games like Dark Souls. This is merely nothing. No, you won't be coming out easily. I'm sorry, bud. And just to make sure of it. And just to make sure of it. Boom. Ow. Delicious, by the way. You all taste quite good. But, too bad you're not good at crap. This has been harder. I'm just saying, I've dealt with worse. Oh, you're dead next. Don't worry about it. Don't worry a teensy bit about it. I did say don't worry about it. No, the area I'm in is pretty high level. Might want to go back to Crime Book first. is where we're heading, by the way, over here. We're gonna go back to... Oh, wait, we can just go to here. I need more of your blood. Give me a second. You taste quite good. Well, you think you can? That's the funny thing at this point in time. Nice thing about two-handed weapons, you always basically stun them. They're like one of the best weapons to use. Fun. Plus, to help you with getting, saving up your ammo if you want to save up your ammo, let's say.
It's locked, all right.
There we are. This one has to do with the lungs. The next one has to do with the brain, if you want to know, but I guess. Come no. That'll be towards health. 1, 2. And confirm. There.
I cannot enter.
No civilians allowed, sir. Stop now! Kill you!
Oh. You think you can kill me? That's just funny. Just saying, it is because it is. I did warn you. But didn't I? You know you're gonna be like? Kindling to my soul. I'm sorry, I'm just too powerful right now for you guys. I call this ability. Feel like being risky with it, you can run up to people with it, drain their blood instantly with it.
Oh my god!
Oh, you think you're strong? You thought wrong. We have to go this way before we think it's the wrong one, guys. Plus, there's supplies over here, so I can play, right? Bring a trash can over here? What the frick was with that noise? Okay, now where do we have to go? I have to remember. Oh, right up there. I have to get up there, game. Teleportation thingy, please. Why not? Okay, I guess I don't need to go for here. In case I thought wrong, even though this is the way I went last time when I last played the game. Yeah, see, this is where I'm supposed to go. So we have to get up there somehow. Okay.
It's locked.
Oh my head. Oof. How's the material here? Hiccup, please no. Why darn you? Hiccup, please no. I hate Hiccup, sorry guys. Here we go. I think we're heading the right way now. Did we think back to Pembroke? We did, okay, cool. Not that I need to go back here, just I wanted to use the bridge to get to somewhere else. Level 18 up there. Take it off. Why will I use it? I did warn you that I would end you. I'm not kidding. What's this now? Where did I go, zombie? But he can see me, I forgot. Wow. Done. That wasn't too hard, now was it? Well, not for me, no, it wasn't, but... And here, just end you. Claws!
We have to stop it!
Oh, your fire doesn't hurt me that badly. And now it's time for you to die. Thud. That's all right.
Shit, that leech is fast! It's too strong!
You're right, I am too strong. Even for you! Over, bud. Done. Oh, shush. Oh, shush. Oh, shush. Oh, shush. Drink you dry. Thud.
Die, vermin!
I think I'm supposed to go this way. Give me a second, guys. I figured out the way out of this area. Sometimes this game isn't as straightforward as you guys think it is. A lot of times it is. There we go. Also, those pills you can make into more medication. Help out the things. Hence the reason why I'm collecting them and being happy with them. They are actually one of the best items in this game, I believe, if I remember properly. If my brain is setting me on the right track still these days. Up here. More level 9 guys, come on. Be more fair. Oh. We're gonna use acidic smoke, are we? Okay, I'll just avoid Oh, look, I heal back up basically on all of my health. He's more than just dead. We're going to join him next. Oh, hi. How are you? Good tonight? I'll take that as a no. This way.
More and more of these. Get them weapons! It's an
Look how you try to stab me during the animations. You know I've output during. Alright. Ah, I'm on fire now. I'm on fire, fire, fire. I am burning tonight. Oh, you're dead. Ha ha ha. You're on fire, fire. I'm burning tonight. There we give me loot. Come on up. Okay. Let's go back this way. Do this just to heal ourselves back with the fall. Real quick. Don't be stupid. You can't. I know you really can. Oh, I mean, I kind of have to kill all these each individual. Am I killing all vampires by doing this one? No, I'm curious. Why are you just stand there as your friends? I mean, I know it's because we have iframes, but why not just give it a shot anyway? Like, why not just hit me during it anyway? Okay. And yeah, I was right, but none of you really standing a chance against the vampire. Like, move off. I don't know if I call myself an older vampire at this point. I'm not that old right now. Oh, but I'll only make the age probably in this game. One of them 2 times. You're gonna die. Just die. Ooh, I just killed a drinking. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Body drain.
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Whoa. You trade for medical supplies. You're good to talk to for trading for medical supplies.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir.
Actually...
Then you...
Oh.
Ah,
I'd like to see what...
See, you can trade her for medical supplies. Yes. I will buy a few of. I ain't no idiot. I know it's good medical. Ah.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Was at the door with the pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church, they just mentioned.
We're gonna do anything. Let's get that man some